Like I said, bitch, we just about to knock this shit out because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm talking about it for myself to get it out, but I have an avoided personality. Okay, so it's just like if something is not currently serving me, well, it is. This is still currently serving me. It's just a difficult thing to talk about. So I'm pushing myself to get this done because I have one more part after this. Okay, my mom doesn't like me. Part 6. So it will not be no more tears. Nothing like that. So we talked about okay. The last two is gonna be like all this shit is significant, but this is like this is and all this shit is traumatic, but this right here, this pillar of pain and the next pillar of pain I will discuss are the two hardest ones for me. Okay, cool. The pillar of pain I'm going to address is it goes hand in hand with something I just recently found out as well. Okay, so I think I already gave you guys insight about her husband and him propositioning me for sex when I was 14 and all of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to a video because I'm not gonna go back into detail about that. It's hard for me to talk about, and it's still hard for me to talk about because of what I just found out about 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna bring y'all on in. So, they got married in 20. When we left in 2010, they was married for like 3 years. They either got married in 2006 or 2007, something like that. So yeah, and then the thing happened with the proposition. Kept it to myself, kept the rape to myself, everything to myself. Like just kept it all to myself, because I just wanted her to be happy. I mean, she didn't talk about my happiness, but Stockholm. Anyway, so we're leaving him for financial purposes. I talk about it. Like I said, other video. Watch it. Yeah, we're going around from house to house. We went from her friend's house to her friend's house to her friend's house to a hotel. And then the thing about it that was getting me real bad too is the day that I told her about her husband and me being raped, and how they was like literally back to back. She decided that she did not want to go to the police or whatever. She didn't want all the drama, whatever. And this is also why I believe that she didn't want to go to police. We gonna tie it all in at the end, bitch. We're gonna tie it all in. So she takes me to, well, we're gonna be discussing two pillars of pain in this video. So she ended up taking me to an OBGYN, okay, at the age of 16, because the age of 16, over there in Greenbelt. Dr. Frazier, still love her to this day. I don't like how you told me that one time, Dr. Frazier, but I get it. I was a minor, and you had to tell on me. Okay. So yeah, she requested I get a pap smear. The doctor is against it because she was just like, that's not really a thing that we do, but she was emphasizing that, she just wanted to make sure that I was okay, right? Because mind you, I told her about the proposition from her husband and me being raped, right? However, it was also around this time to where she went through my phone. She had called me sexting or whatever, and she decided she don't want to tell the whole family about her husband. He told her himself. It didn't come from her. And me being raped or whatever, but she wanted to tell the whole family about. She calling and crying, everybody, oh my God, I found her sexting in her phone. I can't believe she's 16 and sexting. Like, baby, I just want, mind you, I still didn't lose my virginity until after high school. Well, I call it my virginity because it was the first time I decided to give myself away. I had a choice. It wasn't taken from me. So I like to say that I lost my virginity after high school because that's the first time I decided, me. It was my decision. Nobody took nothing from me. It was me. I gave 100% consent to that for once. Anyway, So she had called me sexting, da da da. Called our family trying to embarrass me. Da, da, I can't believe she would do this. Is a penis in her mouth. It was just a whole theatric mess. Anyway, so the sexting incident, the proposition with her husband, and the rape all happened like around the same time or whatever. So it all happened around the same time. So long story short, we in Greenbelt, we in Dr. Fraser's office. She's getting a pap smear. Da 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 woo woo. The doctor is asking her, was there any particular reason why I got to do this? So I got to call the police. Da da da. Of course, she don't want to go to the police, so she said no. I just think she's sexually active. You know, she's using the right word, and so the police don't have to get involved. Whatever. So she's doing the pap smear, whatever. And mind you, I have not willingly ever had sex. I was molested and propositioned, and I was raped. So when if you don't know what a pap smear is, this is when this the vagina. They take a duck bill. It look like a little clip like this. They insert, they crank that bitch open, and then they take a long Q-tip. They do your cultures, whatever, and then they go send them off and whatever. Long story short, something I'm not accustomed to. Like I said, once again, I was molested and propositioned by her husband, and I was raped. So I'm not an expert in what this is supposed to feel like. Da 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 da. Everything has been traumatic so far. So she's doing the procedure, and I start crying. Right? Do you know what this lady said to me in my ear while I was crying? Well, next time you should worry about sexting somebody. I'm crying because I'm getting a pap smear at 16 because I'm about to get checked for STIs and STDs because I was raped. So that was a traumatic experience. I'm crying because my vaginal canal is being opened by an instrument to get tested. And it's triggering me because I was just raped not too long ago. And instead of focusing on that, you decide to whisper in my ear while I'm crying because this hurts. I should just worry about never sexting again. Baby, you are a sick, twisted monkey. Anywho, ooh. So I'm on 8 minutes. It's only a 10-minute timer. So let's talk about what I just found out 2 weeks ago that is a second pillar of pain and just makes me double down on everything that I'm doing currently, right? So she still has his last name. Her maiden name was Randall. His last name is Woods, which is also her last name because they're still not divorced. The reason why she told me, even after she knew everything, that she did not divorce him is because he's estranged. She couldn't find him. You can't expedite a divorce with an absent spouse. A whole bunch of bullshit. That's a lot she told me for years, right? Guess what I just found out, bitch? Do you not know that the house that we left in 2010, that's still the same house he lives in to this day? We left it in 2010. He still lives there as in 2025. You always knew where that man was at. It's just that you didn't give a fuck about me enough to go through with a divorce because you didn't want a divorce. You wanted to stay married to this man regardless if he was a pedophile, regardless if he had a history of pedophilia. You wanted to stay married to a man that wanted to have sex with your daughter. You sick, demented fuck. Ugh. Part 7 about to be recorded right now.